adventure is just beginning. William Shatner.
Take us out.
Is Captain James T. Kirk. Leonard Nimoy is Mr. Spock. DeForest Kelley is Dr. Leonard Bones McCoy. James Doohan is Lieutenant Commander Montgomery Scott. George Takei is Lieutenant Commander Sulu. Majel Barrett is Dr. Christine Chappell. Walter Koenig is Lieutenant Pavel Chekhov. Nichelle Nichols is Lieutenant Commander Uhura. Stephen Collins is Commander Willard Decker. Persis Kambata is Lieutenant Ilia. Star Trek, the motion picture. Gene Roddenberry's production of a Robert Wise film. Coming this Christmas from Paramount.
Beyond the darkness, beyond the human evolution, is Khan, a genetically superior tyrant. Exiled to a barren planet, banished by a starship commander he is destined to destroy. Left for dead, he has survived.
I'll chase him round the moons of Nibia and round the Antares maelstrom and round perdition's flames before I give him up. There she is. There she is.
Shield's collapsing, Captain.
Can you evade their power? A few shots, sir.
Not enough against their shields.
The base is stubborn.
Scully, I need warp speed in 3 minutes or we're all dead.
I've done far worse than kill you. I've hurt you. And I wish to go on hurting you. I shall leave you as you left me, marooned for all eternity, buried alive, buried alive. Sean! Sean!
At the end of the universe lies the beginning of vengeance. Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. Opens at a theater near you, June 4th.
All that they've loved, all that they've fought for, all that they've stood for will now be put to the test. Star Trek III, The Search for Spock.
The word, sir? The word is no. I am therefore going anyway.
You do this, you'll never sit in the captain's chair again.
Engage auto systems. Clear all moorings.
Cleared, sir.
1/4 impulse power.
Someone is stealing the Enterprise.
Warp speed.
Klingon bird appraiser. She's arming torpedoes.
Shields up.
The shield's non-responsive.
Fuck! sitting duck.
Join us on this, the final voyage of the Starship Enterprise. Star Trek III, The Search for Spock. The adventure continues.
Avoid the planet Earth at all costs. We are under the attack of an orbiting probe.
Notify all stations. Starfleet emergency, red alert.
Earth is on the edge of destruction.
We cannot survive unless a way can be found to respond to the probe.
The key to saving the future
Spock, you're talking about the end of every life on Earth.
can be found only in the past.
We're going to attempt time travel.
Sulu, take us home.
These are the voyages of the crew of the Starship Enterprise.
Judging by the pollution content of the atmosphere, I believe we have arrived at the latter half of the 20th century.
Stardate 1986.
San Francisco. Our own world is waiting for us to save it.
They have 24 hours
Everybody remember where we parked. Break up.
to complete their mission.
You look like a cadet review.
We will beam in tonight, collect the photons, and beam out.
I want you all to be very careful.
Without being discovered.
We have an intruder.
All right, who are you?
You're not exactly catching us at our best.
That much is certain.
This is an extremely primitive and paranoid culture.
What does it mean, exact change?
Many of their customs will doubtless take us by surprise.
We're ready for beam out.
My transporter power is down to minimal. Got to bring in one at a time.
You're from outer space.
No, I'm from Iowa. I only work in outer space. Let's do our job and get out of here.
Freeze! Chekhov, can you hear me? Freeze! I've lost it.
Who are you? Admiral Kirk! I'm coming with you.
You can't. Our next stop is the 23rd century.
Full power now, sir.
Shields at maximum.
Steady. Hold on tight, lassie.
Can we make breakaway speed?
That's all I can give you.
Book 8. 8.1. Book 9.
Now.
Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home.
A strange force has entered the galaxy. The future of mankind is at stake. It could only mean one thing.
Greetings, Captain.
Spock!
I do not think you realize the gravity of your situation.
The vacation is over. Now, the crew of the Starship Enterprise
Enterprise, are you ready?
is taking adventure where it has never gone before.
What are you standing around for? Do you not know a jailbreak when you see one?
From the mind of a madman.
A hostile force has taken control of our vessel.
Mr. Sulu, full ahead.
Through the center of the galaxy.
You know we'll never make it through the Great Barrier.
To the final frontier.
Fascinating. How often have you done this?
Actually, it's my first attempt.
Fire the rockets!
You never cease to amaze me. Nor I myself.
This is the boldest trek of all.
Warp speed now.
Star Trek V, The Final Frontier.
Mr. Scott, you're amazing.
Well, there's nothing amazing about it. I know this ship like the back of my hand.
The Klingon Empire has 50 years of life left to it.
To offer Klingons a safe haven within Federation space is suicide.
They're animals.
Jim, they are dying.
And you, Captain Kirk, are to be our first olive branch.
Me?
The galaxy stands at a crossroads.
This is the Starship Enterprise. We've been ordered to escort you to your meeting on Earth.
Guess who's coming to dinner?
I have so wanted to meet you, Captain. One
warrior to another.
Right.
On the verge of peace.
The undiscovered country. The future.
On the brink of war.
We come in peace, and you blatantly defy that.
We haven't fired.
According to our databanks, we have.
I shall blow you out of the stars.
Now, the crew of the Starship Enterprise
Will not be the instigators of full-scale war on the eve of universal peace.
They're coming about.
Battle stations.
fights not to win battles.
Incoming!
Signal our surrender.
Captain?
We surrender!
But to end them forever.
We would consider an attempt to rescue them an act of war.
There will never be a better time.
This is Captain Sulu, USS Excelsior. We stand ready to assist you.
This is fun.
You do prefer it this way, as it was meant to be. Warrior to warrior.
You cannot take much more of this. Cry havoc! Kill! And let's slip the dogs of war. Fire!
Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country.
For 1/4 of a century, they have thrilled us with their adventures, amazed us with their discoveries, and inspired us with their courage. Their ship has journeyed beyond imagination. Her name has become legend. Her crew, the finest ever assembled. We have traveled beside them from one corner of the galaxy to the other. They have been our guides, our protectors, and our friends. Now you are invited to join them for one last adventure. For at the end of history lies the undiscovered country. Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country.
In space, there is no beginning and no end. But in one uncharted corner of our galaxy is a corridor to another world. A nexus where time and space collide. Past and future connect. And 2 generations will meet to join forces in a battle to save the universe.
I take it the odds are against us and the situation is grim.
You could say that.
Sounds like fun.
Warp 1, engage!
Let's go!
Target their bridge!
Full disruptors!
Make it quick!
Star Trek, Generations. Imagine
a race of beings possessed of one mind, driven by one will, intent on one purpose: to seize our past and control our future.
Set a course for Earth. Maximum warp.
Now, one captain against orders.
Red alert! All hands to battle stations!
Must succeed where all others have failed.
Looks like the control deck's 26 up to 11.
They have assimilated more than half the ship.
Surrender yourself or we will destroy your ship.
The line must be drawn here.
On November 22nd, resistance is futile. Star Trek, First Contact. There is a world where time as we know it stands still. Where every moment is a universe in itself. But what if the existence of this world and its secret to eternal youth was threatened? What if those entrusted to protect it?
In 6 hours, every living thing in this system will be dead or dying.
Are the ones who would destroy it?
Who the hell are we to determine the next course of evolution for this people?
I'm acting on orders from the Federation Council.
And the only hope for its survival.
If a court-martial is the only way to tell the Federation what is happening here, I welcome it, Admiral.
Is for one captain and his crew to commit an act of treason.
Lock and load. Send down an assault team and take them by force.
Let's move these people out!
The Federation ship has been disabled.
Eliminate them.
Captain.
Fire.
Star Trek. Insurrection.
Our eyes reflect our lives, don't they? I can see as well as you can. I can feel everything you feel. In fact, I can feel exactly what you feel.
He said he's a mirror for me. I need to know where the hell he came from.
The same blood runs through our veins.
It was as if part of me had been stolen.
I can feel your hunger.
I must deactivate you. Why? Because you are dangerous.
Look in the mirror. See yourself.
I'm a mirror for you as well.
Don't be so vain. Set a course for Earth. Kill everything.
Space. The final frontier.
What is your name?
My name is James Tiberius Kirk.
You've always had a hard time finding your place in this world, haven't you? Never knowing your true worth. You can settle for less than ordinary life. Or do you feel like you were meant for something better? Something special?
You will always be a child of two worlds, and fully capable of deciding your own destiny. The question you face is, which path will you choose?
Are you afraid or aren't you?
I will not allow you to lecture me.
Then why do you stop me? Prepare to fire all weapons. I like this ship. It's exciting. Space is disease and danger wrapped in darkness and silence. Buckle up.
The wait is over.
You think your world is safe. It is an illusion. Enjoy these final moments of peace.
By now, all of you have heard what happened in London. The man who did it is one of our top agents.
Your commanders have committed a crime I cannot forgive. None of you are safe.
Clear the road!
Have I got your attention now?
This could just be the beginning. I request permission to go after him. Starfleet is not about vendetta, Kirk. Maybe it should be, sir.
Jim, you're not actually going after this guy, are you? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I only know what I can do.
We're gonna do this. We gotta do it now.
We will not fit.
We'll fit. We'll fit.
I told you we fit. I am not sure that qualifies.
I watched you murder innocent men and women. I will make you answer for what you did.
You have no idea what you have done. I will walk over your cold corpses.
Let's go!
We're outgunned. Outnumbered.
So we come out shooting.
I am better.
At what?
Everything.
Is that music?
It's a good choice.
Hey, well played.
We got no ship. No crew. How are we gonna get out of this one?
We will find hope in the impossible.
Well, at least I won't die alone. Well, that's just typical. Let's hope this doesn't get messy.
This is where it begins, Captain. This is where the frontier pushes back.
What the hell is this?
I know why you're here. Why we are all here.
Okay, let's never do that again.